Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now, Jackie
Texas,
Robinson.
the first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. A solo shot. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here is Marcus Semien. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Glavine, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
The catcher,
now, Jonah Heim, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Nathaniel Lowe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now a pop-up on the infield. Riley makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
For the Braves.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Trying to bunt his way on. On the run, sends it over to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit, and takes low for ball 1.
No strikes.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second is Riley. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here is Matt Olson.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Riley. One runs in. Coming around third is Reynolds. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Ball one.
Hank Aaron goes after that one for strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground, Seager tosses to first.
Out.
They limit the damage here. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Strike two.
1-2.
In the dirt.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Corey Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one the other way. Jones tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Batting eight.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one is hammered right field. Garcia going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough.
Batting eight. The catcher. Number 8.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
0-2 count,
No
both
ball.
pitches
2
on the
strikes.
inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now here is Michael Harris
1-0.
to second, and that's not it. And safe. It's a stolen base. Acuna on third with 2 out. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. And a swing and a
No
miss.
balls.
Duran getting to start in left, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
The first baseman,
Here's a
number
big
5,
power threat. Jackie Robinson.
Robinson.
The other way. Oh, great stop. To first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Now it's Marcus Semien. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
Perez back to work. Jones batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Ball one there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swung on, belted. Taveras ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
To first, and he beats
He
it.
made it.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch, runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw to third.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No balls.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The last thing he...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Reynolds caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hank brings it in with a nice running grab. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the left fielder, Hank Aaron. The line to kick the pitch. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws.
Out.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, number 8. In the air, out towards left center. Taveras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Albies on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was
2
out front
strikes.
that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. On to first. Gets him.
He's out.
1 away on a drop third strike. Now it's Corey Seager. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Andrews swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses, ball 1. And a base hit on a line. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now the lefty in the dirt, blocked. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Hank makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. 1-2 now on Acuna. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Harris.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
1 strike.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
1 down, base is empty. That's inside.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Over to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Joe.
Bounce back to the mound. On to first. And they get the out on Jones. And that is that. Top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hank makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Time now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. Now here is Austin Riley. Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Garcia settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Swings and misses. 0-1. That one missing inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fat.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-two. And down on strikes he goes. New inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The wind and the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Over to first, and he's safe.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So now it's Corey Seager. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Now 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
And there's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. We are tied at 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
Runners on the move. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Bases loaded, nobody out. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Garcia at third. Seager on second. Andrews on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Next up for Texas, Jackie Robinson.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air out to center. Harris makes the play. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Hank Aaron.
The left fielder, Hank Aaron.
And he deals. That's down and in.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2-1.
2-1 now. In the air out towards right center. Tavares settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Albies at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Bounced out to short. Seager throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Throw over to Robinson,
Yes, you're out.
and we stay. We go to the 8th, and here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Leody Tavares. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
Out.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
The wind of the pitch.
Jr.
Just
No,
off the outside part of the plate. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Now
the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Known for his late inning heroics. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Gary Sheffield. Looking to start something with one gone. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Not even
1-1.
close there. And that is ball one. Good eye right there.
Ball.
Next one
No.
misses, and that's ball three.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. On a line. And there are two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Too
call that
high.
pitching? This is
What does that mean,
baseball,
too
not
high?
tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 3-2. Two outs, nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Check swing, no appeal. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3.
Garcia.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, A.J. Smith-Shawver. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one hammered center field. Sheffield going back some more, still going back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
I'll be breaking bread with my
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Venezuela taking on Cleveland. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Pinheads, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. They say it went.
It's 0-1.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Yeah!
One up, one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Santana, swing and a drive. This one deep. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. He made him pay for that one, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Next to hit, Johnny Bench. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats
0-2.
from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
McNeil gets it to first. That's it out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
Safe.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a man aboard. And here comes Tommy Edman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Green at third with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Tries to get back and save. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Pena. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leading off for Cleveland.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown. Inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn will hit
Tony
next.
Gwynn.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pulls that one foul. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a 1-1. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Kane back to work. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers.
Saying
he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Andrew McCutchen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Tavares running hard to get it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Ouch.
He's hit.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to
Now
say
batting,
upper hamstring.
The first baseman,
Carlos Santana digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yelich goes. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Aaron Bummer gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2's the count.
Bummer deals. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Right side, Soriano. That is the inning. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Kane back to work. That one missed. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Gwynn throws to second, and he's got a double.
The batter, the center fielder, Ryan.
So man aboard.
Green.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1. He tripled in
Now
his first trip.
Henderson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball drop.
First offering, runner goes. That's a laser base hit. 1 run is in. Green coming home. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and brings it in at the wall. Grounder tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Carlos Pena now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. In the air, right field. Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Carlos Delgado. First pitch just misses. Bummer. In his fifth season, he features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
1-1.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
On the ground, out to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-2.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Next offering upstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Jones. Throws to first. They get the out on Marte. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one, a triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And a pitch. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Chipper Jones. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. And that's down and away. And they get the out on Jones. 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
The right-hander back to work.
0-1.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Buck O'Neil digging in now.
kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch is in the dirt.
1-0.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alec Thomas now, and what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hank puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, Ryan Reynolds here.
The designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Line to left. Carroll puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Hank Aaron. They say it went.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. Marte whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Drew Jones.
Drew Jones.
The pitch. Foul ball. Jones, just 19 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Next pitch is popped up. Olson pulls that one down. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. This is Corbin Carroll. Led off the game with a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
Ball outside.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit hard, base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just off the outside edge.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot.
Oh, he gloves it. As we go to the last of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Albies in his 6th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there,
pitching?
and
This
that
is baseball,
is
not
out of
tennis.
here. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now in for the Braves, number 8. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a sac bunt here. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Off the mark there.
that's out.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. Fat. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Throw over to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Perdomo. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris going back some more. Booyah! That one barely got out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. And next is the designated hitter, Buck O'Neill. Check swing, went around.
0-1.
It's 0-1. That to right. He's got it, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. Out number 2. At the plate, Drew Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Called strike right there. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging. Back at Truist Park, here's a speed threat, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw into third.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one ripped. Jones ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Tries to get back and save. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Tries to get back and save. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
To first, and he breaks for second.
Nice try, Ramon.
Out at the plate.
That's an out.
He's out trying to steal home. Ready now for the fifth inning, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. High fly ball out into left center field. Hank makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chipper settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. Witt around second. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Acuna now. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Foul ball still 0-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Now he steps out as time is granted. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a very nice approach and swing.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Digging in, Michael Harris. Strike one.
Runner.
Acuna runs. It's a pitch out.
Strike.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Out to short, Witt. Zips it to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
10.
Now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
Jones.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to Goldie. And they get the out on Jones. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, number 44.
The pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That's inside. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches. 245 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And a foul ball. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. One gone here. Now up next for Arizona, Buck O'Neil. Runner on the go. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Buck O'Neil blasts one out, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. One down. And now here is Alek Thomas. Swings through that one. 0-1. Thomas, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. And now, Drew Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Bobby Milner. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped on a line. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Fat back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Marte. One away, bottom of the 6th. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's a guy who does it all.
Brian Reynolds.
Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Olsen in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Move to first. Tries to get back and safe. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Too high.
This is
What does that mean,
baseball,
too
not
high?
tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Your attention, please.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1.
Number 19.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. David Justice. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In the air, left field, down the line. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Too high.
This is
What does that mean,
baseball,
too
not
high?
tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 8. Lifted in the air, right field. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And he deals. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Olson. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3. Joe Jimenez comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For the Braves, number 77.
There's a swing and a drive.
Jimenez.
That one back. Booyah! With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add a pair. It's 6-6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He was late there, strike 1. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first is in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 10.
Chipper Jones. Next up for the Braves.
Jones.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Buck O'Neil. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one just misses.
Ball.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen makes the play, and there's one down. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now Drew Jones. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. To third. Riley fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Thomas going back, racing back some more. It bangs off the wall.
Safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman.
So runners at the corners, nobody out.
Olsen.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And to score from third. Back to a 1-run game, it's 7-6.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Goldie. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Second baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his team
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And that one fouled off. Ginkel, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. Swung on, belted. Get out the right, bread and
this is baseball,
grandma. It's grand salami time. The Rockets 1 to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Still only one out here in the inning. Not close with that one. And it's a ball and a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, center fielder
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings and misses.
0-2.
That is strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone along.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Perdomo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Out on the sac bunt. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and third, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Right side. Acuna there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. On to first, ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
it.